Standing there in a suit that suddenly felt too tight, I watched as the words "I can't do this" floated through the air and shattered the life I thought I knew. The whisper turned into a roar in my mind, and the silence in the room grew deafening. Guests shifted uncomfortably, their eyes filled with pity and shock, but all I could feel was a strange sense of clarity. It was as if the universe had hit the pause button, giving me a moment to realize that maybe this was exactly where I needed to be, not moving forward with a future someone else had envisioned for me, but starting anew on a path carved by my own dreams. In the days that followed, the world seemed to blur, as if I were living in a slow-motion reel of someone else's life. Yet, amid the chaos of cancelled plans and returned gifts, a quiet determination began to build within me. I found solace in the pages of a journal I had long ignored, scribbling down dreams that had been buried under the weight of what I thought was love. Each word felt like a small rebellion, a reminder that I was more than this moment of abandonment. It was time to marry the dreams that had been simmering beneath the surface, waiting for their chance to shine. I started small, setting goals that felt both daunting and exhilarating. The first step was to reignite my passion for writing, a love I had set aside when life became consumed by wedding plans and societal expectations. I took to the early mornings, when the world was still asleep, letting inspiration flow freely like a river finally released from a dam. Each story, each character I created felt like a step toward reclaiming my own narrative, a push against the boundaries I had unknowingly accepted. The more I wrote, the more I realized the power of my own voice, and the more alive I felt. A year later, standing on a stage at a book launch event for my debut novel, I felt a sense of fulfillment that no altar could ever provide. My heart, once shattered, was now whole, stitched together with the threads of resilience and self-discovery. The journey from heartbreak to happiness had taught me a lesson that was as profound as it was simple. Sometimes, the greatest love story we can live is the one we write for ourselves. The moment I was left standing at the altar became the moment I chose to marry my own dreams, and I wouldn't have it any other way.